From South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. And the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. They'll get across the 20. Welcome to the three tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's got room to run right at the start. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. To get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening has the 30. And they'll be 10 now from the 36. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Laporta in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That one incomplete.
3rd down and 11.
What? By 20.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
12.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. On down.
It's a turnover on down.
Great.
Off the play fake. Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down in 1st down, Philadelphia.
First down. 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Man, there's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. The running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
And he'll be taken down right. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll somehow turn this into on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing here is Goff. He's hit as he's an incomplete pass. 3rd and 9. Throwing, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. This will not.
Good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
That's incomplete. And a turnover on down. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Flush to his right. Taking off to the 10-yard line. White 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. Rolling right. He'll take off again. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd coming up. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. the ground to start. They give it to Gibbs. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down.
15 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. This time the sledding, but scrimmage. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 30.
Shot up. It's gone. I had a defender draped on.
Yards to go.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Goff. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and complete. Touchdown, Detroit. And he missed it. And the score remains the same. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll be brought down
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they will bring him down. On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. Down the right sideline. And he's into the end. Elliott on now for the PAT.
On for the point after.
He knocks it through. And lead to 6 advantage.
Lions 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Super one.
Now, Goff. It is caught left side by St. A good spot here. Second and a yard.
180. Value three.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And it doesn't appear that he got her down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down.
Homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Up next, Dick Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped right around. He's good for a Detroit first down.
That's good.
New set of downs from 37. On first down, it's Gibbs. Galloping inside the 40. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. Please. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Showing a little burst so far. His efforts. Here comes first and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Short pass brought in. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to bring it up to the... When your points start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to, you don't make anything happen because you don't bring the ball in cleanly.
It's Krosky Merritt on third. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Gain of 2. That's good. For a Commanders first down.
Here's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he goes out.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Completed left side to Samuel. And he'll pick up enough. Here's a reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down, Commanders.
First and 10. He keeps it on the option. Keeping his own reading.
And him absorb yet another kid at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Ertz wheels it in. And a nice game. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. In the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Cowboy 80. Go. 6 Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Viking 18. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Working quickly here.
Washington first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Krosky Merritt on the draw.
Opening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Man in motion here.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing now, Daniels.
Looking for hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he's out of bounds before he could.
Saw that route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
18 Cardinal, 18, 60 Bobcats, 60, 79 Broncos.
Now Daniels on 4th down. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And they
Catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The 3-yard line.
This is cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive.
Down.
Deep already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
You got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 20. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
6-yard line.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Jukes away from one. Cuts it to the right sideline. There it is. Touchdown. The Lions get some late points and the lead.
Into halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, but for everybody else, because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to Woody. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground here, Krosky Merritt. He sneaks following that little 2-yard run. It's 2nd and 8.
19, 18, robbery, 18, robbery.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. Big gain and the chain's moving too.
That's good.
It's a 24-yard gash and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lions. Go.
Now Daniels to throw. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he is in. Touchdown for halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Sailors now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And a great run back has the offense.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. Great return now to start out on a short field.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Goff. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. He's got first down here from the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Commanders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Short throw is dropped. This
In coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's got this one down to the end for another first and 10.
That's good. Commanders, first down.
70 Timberwolves.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
65
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's still going at the 30. Running in the red zone. And he's taken out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All set now, first and 10.
Let's go now.
It's a gain of
They've got a man in motion.
And the Washington first down.
Daniels on first down. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Looking for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the... Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go. 65, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Daniels from the pistol. Into traffic, complete. Good pickup. They're set up with second and short.
Second and 2
Here we go.
at the 43-yard line.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. Rolling into enemy territory. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Pick up that first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. And they'll start some work to do now.
Line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Cougar 19.
Daniels throwing on third. Getting out to his left. Skips it short of his man.
Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Panther 11, touchdown. Viking 18, Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw it. No place to go. They get him to...
Right there in his face in the coverage downfield. Quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And he takes it up and across midfield.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he's going to get stopped right. Lions have a first down.
For the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 45.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And this give not as fruitful to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Good play on the football defense.
Close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Sends this to the end zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start the second half with some needed points.
We'll find the fastest kid. Let him run.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions tie the... So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Samuel now to return it. And he gets across the 30, but we've set it downs for him from the 31. Giving this to Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to manage it.
You're a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back now, pressure coming. He's got it over the middle. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Set. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. This is hauled in by Samuel.
In particular, why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels now on 1st down. Puts him on the quick hitter. Now cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense to the line fast.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. Good entire straights. It's 3rd and 9. He's back to throw. That one is in.
Some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Flush down out to his left. He's going to run for it. And he goes out and a turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We'll give it to Krosky-Merritt. Still has some space inside the 35.
Down, you get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Win here. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go, Scott.
They're going to run again here with Krosky-Merritt. Pop on. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get up.
Throwing now. Trying to set up that screen. So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it.
Come on. Hey. Pass all 80. Set. Hey. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. A new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defense.
The timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
On the counter, Krosky-Merritt. He takes it.
Baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable.
Pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure it out.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Going to the ground again on first. They'll start to regroup now on second and goal. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal.
19, tracking 60.
He'll look to throw it. Throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that. Now taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Third and goal. They'll try for it. Well, I don't expect that loss to keep him from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep him from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd have got better that time.
Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. That one is good.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Sailors now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he's in. And that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, they're going to kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And this is good.
The commander is
a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Philadelphia. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And able to take it past the 20.
at their own 28-yard line.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And that's going to be a Chiefs first. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
The result, going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, 51 yards. And the Chiefs here this afternoon. Harrison Bunker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up across the 20. The Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into...
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football.
From a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
We'll take this from the 40.
First there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
This 2nd and 4.
At the 45-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Now he takes this one down almost.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 13-0 first quarter lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0.
14. Eagles nothing. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as he at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key word, execute better, and try and get back in this game.
They go play action with Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Here's Hurts to throw. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. His throw incomplete.
Play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end to score. Elliott good on the extra point. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, good move. And it's a pretty good return. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the... Did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he'll be taking an 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's corralled, but not... We've hit the 7. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes going to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Eagles' 28-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. That's into the hands of Worthy. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Give that sack to Kobe Dean.
Brings up second down.
Us on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And he's got room. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce has the first half their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they decide to take a shot.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Oh, nice move. And the 5-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing equals passing, and they put the ball back in the air.
The third quarter action from Kansas City, second down and 10. They'll get this one complete. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Hurts. And that one drops down. Beavers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Up the middle with Barkley. Third down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Oh, and Hurts going to be hit and taken down to the ground. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. A superb ball back in excellent field position. Now here's Mahomes. It's Kelce on the ground.
Players nowadays at that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. They get better athleticism.
Great yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Pacheco. A loss here from Jalen Phillips. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And the stop will come inside, but now third and goal.
A gain of 9 on the play. It's third and goal.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught by Rice. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Eagles 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. get this across the 10 set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put him out.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got
all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 36 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Eagles 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for
Now
Kansas
after
City.
the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 20. Ready at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the line.
admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there.
And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going up top. And it's knocked away.
By big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.